Hello, Taurus. So here is your weekly reading for April 10th to 16th. Okay, here we go. So first up, you have Justice, Six of Pumpkins, which is the Six of Pentacles in this deck, Six of Bats, which is the Six of Swords, and then you have in the reverse position for the week, we have the Six of Wands. You got all sixes. How did I not realize that before? Justice is all about fairness, balance, legal issues, rational decisions. It's about the truth coming out and karma, like fairness, karma, that type of energy. It could represent a legal case, but it also could just be the fairest outcome. It could represent just the balancing those scales back out. And it could also represent taking responsibility for your actions. So the Six of Pumpkins, the Six of Pentacles, is about support, financial assistance. It's about charity, giving and receiving, sharing wealth. So this assistance doesn't have to be financial. It could be somebody's time, somebody's knowledge, something that is has value to you. Either you're giving or you're getting it for. So it's something that has value to you. So next up, the Six of Bats represents transition, healing. It's kind of like overcoming emotions. They're leaving. So this represents like you're leaving something. There's a little bit of sadness to it. You're leaving something behind, but you're moving on to calmer shores. So you are leaving maybe a stressful situation in some sense. And this could represent a friend helping you through that. So with the Six of Pumpkins, this could be somebody offering themselves in some kind of way to you to be helpful. So I think this person is helping you transition forward, or you're like transitioning forward. But it's a little bit, I don't want to say a sad transition. It's something you have to leave something behind, and it's something maybe a little emotional, a little sad in a sense. You might not know what's coming up in the future, but it's definitely going to be better for you. Now, the Six of Wands in this position, it indicates private achievements. With the Six of Wands, when it's upright, it's all about like public recognition, people celebrating you. You're having your little moment. But when it's in the reverse, it's saying that you did achieve something, but either you're deciding to keep it to yourself, or you mention it to somebody and they're not really being very nice about your achievement. They're kind of like raining on your parade. It also can represent that you are comparing yourself to others and you're seeking approval and validation from others instead of like feeling that approval and validation from within, from yourself. You're wanting it from other people, and they may not be giving it to you. So then it's kind of like you're having that like moment where it's not really a victory, even though you did accomplish something and it should be a victory. It's kind of like you're blocking your own victory because you're not getting that moment from somebody else, whereas you should just have the moment and you should just run with that moment. So, okay. So here we go. So now kind of smushing everything together. I think there was something in the past that maybe wasn't quite fair, and now it's balancing out for you. So, because the Justice is all about balance, and this is like larger, this is something larger situation, because the major arcana is always like the larger situations in life. So there's something that maybe it was out of whack. Now it's coming into balance, and I feel like this is an achievement in some sort that maybe it was a little bit tricky. It wasn't all smooth sailing. There might have been some ups and downs with it, but you've accomplished it. And I feel like for whatever reason, you're not getting the moment in the sun that you deserve. I feel like for whatever reason, this achievement, not that it's bittersweet, but you might not either be feeling great about it, or you might not be getting the recognition you deserve. But I think there's somebody here who's offering you either some kind of praise, or they're there with you. Maybe it could be something that like, this could be a friend. Maybe you're upset at how like a family member reacted to whatever this achievement was, and maybe you seek validation in them, but your friend is like, no, this is great, you should be proud. And so this could be somebody else, or this could be a different situation, or maybe you're just not feeling as proud of the achievement as you should, or as you could. But somebody, I really think somebody's here trying to help you out and kind of like, and I think they're going to help you kind of through your thoughts a little bit. They're trying to usher you through a new way of thinking, because the swords are all about like new ways of thinking and everything. So kind of like moving on. So I feel like you've definitely accomplished something, and for whatever reason, you're just not having your little moment. You're not having your moment, Taurus. I feel like you got to have your moment. But okay, so let's kind of delve a little further into the oracle cards. So you have lighten your load. So, and this card stands for, you have the choice and power to remove yourself from a stressful situation or simply take it in stride. Stress is completely voluntary and something we allow ourselves to feel. Even if this may not seem to be the case as you face the responsibility that your life demands, give your exhausted and tortured mind a break as you start to see things with a brighter outlook. Lighten your load and allow yourself laughter and break free from your self-imposed prison. It's the only way to strengthen your immune system and inspire hope while protecting you from the damaging effects that stress has dealt you. So I feel like, you know what, this situation could be caused because you might still be stressed over something, or maybe you've accomplished something, but there's still more you have to do. And for whatever reason, you're just not having your moment. You're kind of like, I think you're like in a funk, but it could be a lot of stress. You might have a lot of stuff on your plate at the moment. But yes, so let's also the sixes, because you have 3 6s in this reading. So 3 6s, it represents entering a period of stability, harmony, and peace and security. So that's definitely really good. So, I mean, that's definitely really good, but you might not be feeling that, but you're entering in that phase. So next up, you have Jasper, which is focus and protection. It says, okay, Jasper lends drive and determination to all endeavors. It enhances concentration and promotes the flow of new ideas. So that's excellent. So I feel like with the flow of new ideas, I feel like this could be helping kind of maybe this way of thinking. I just feel like this is somebody has just let you down in a sense. I feel like you worked really hard on something. You kind of finally finished it. I feel like with the justice, because things are not always, justice wants to balance the scale, but that means sometimes things are not always, they're up, they're down, they're kind of before they get fully balanced out. So I feel like whatever this was, it was a moment. Like it was a moment, and then you kind of finally achieved it. And you're not getting the recognition that I feel that you deserve. And I feel like this is saying that it has something to do with, like, because this is about drive and determination in all endeavors. So I feel like to me, this is saying the Jasper is feeling that you should be proud of yourself because it took drive and determination to finish whatever this was. And so that's that. And then you got, I am honest with myself and others. So I feel like there's something with somebody else that's just kind of letting you down a little bit. And then you're Bob Ross. Little Bob Ross never hurt anybody. So it says, there's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. So maybe if you're in a little funk, think of happy trees and maybe that'll help you be a little happier. Okay, so then it says, the next one up, it says, don't tell me the sky's the limit when there's footprints on the moon. So I definitely feel that's kind of going with this theme of you having an achievement that maybe you didn't get fully the enjoyment out of, unfortunately, for whatever reason. So, okay, think of a question. We're going to get to the Magic 8 Ball in a second. But first, we're going to answer what spirit of the dish shall be with you for next week. Now, you got the Queen of Sides, which is like the salad. So there you go. You got the salad. Okay. And let's see what dinner and a movie you might, if you want. Oh, you got Mexican and comedy. So if you want to have dinner and a movie and you like Mexican and comedy, that's what you got for next week. Okay. So, and then let's do your numbers. Numbers and letters. So you have N, A, C, You have 6, 4, and 2. And then for your stone, oh, I'm knocking everything over now. You have courage. I feel like that's really going with whatever transition this is. This is not easy, or in your mind it might not be feeling easy, but I think you just have to have the courage to kind of move forward. So, and hopefully that will kind of shift your mindset a little bit. Okay, so think of your question. Here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8-ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Taurus's question for next week? It says, oh, come on. What do you want to say? I can't see it. Hold on, come on. Oh, it says very doubtful. Very doubtful. There you go, Taurus. The 8-ball has been cranky today, but there you go. He has spoken. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.